So what are you guys doing to make our community a better place? I'm Dan Shufelt. I'm with Arizona Helping Hands. We're a charity that helps kids in foster care throughout the state of Arizona. I'm also a CPA from 30-some years ago, older than many of you. I'm that geeky CPA who was kind of nerdy, trying to figure out what my place is in this whole role. And I was so fortunate that I had the opportunity to kind of progress throughout my career and to find something that's really put a passion in my life. I found something that gives me a reason to go to work every day. I love what I'm doing. I love sharing it with the community and hopefully inspiring other people to do a little bit of that as well. My career progression, I started with a small firm. I moved up into supervision, and then I had the blessing to land with a firm that, in my opinion, at that point in time, was the best firm in the Valley. Some of you might disagree with me, but my buddy Len Miller, who hired me 30-some years ago, made that comment that stuck with me throughout those years. At this firm, we give back to our community. Each of you in the room, go find a cause and go make a difference. And that whole philosophy, it was instilled in me from a very early point in my career. I joined the Boys and Girls Club board of directors, an opportunity for all of you to network, to show some leadership, to, again, make our community a better place. Family comes along at some point in the process, but there's still things you can do as a family to participate, to help out. My kids were involved in serving dinners at a Christmas event for a number of years, and it's really important to have those pieces come together. And then I had the blessing to meet a lady in town named Donaldson, who was the founder of Arizona Helping Hands, on the passion of just doing one good deed a day. One good deed a day. If everybody did that and thought about, hey, what can I do to make a difference, the world would be a different place. And when you get involved, don't just get involved to put your name on a brochure, to say I'm on a board of directors. Do it because your heart's there, because you want to help, because you want to make a difference. At Arizona Helping Hands, what happened was we found a cause that wasn't being fulfilled. We found that there's no place in the state of Arizona where a child in foster care could go get a bed or a crib for that child to sleep on tonight. And we jumped into that mission with both hands and both feet, trying to make a difference. You're all leaders in the room. Leaders can make change. Leaders can make things happen. Leaders take charge. And again, the concept of people coming together and doing the right thing and making things happen is amazing. One of my favorite sayings is that there are no coincidences. For whatever reason, I was meant to hear that speech by Len Miller. I was meant to meet Donaldson. I was meant to have friends who are involved in foster care and start to fill some of these gaps and put these pieces together in an amazing way. And I've met amazing clients. I've met foster parents who have taken in 8 kids. I met a foster parent the other day who's had 70 placements in the last 5 years. 70 kids whose life she has changed. I get to see those people. I get to interact, and I've got the best job in the world because I then can send them out the door with a place for those kids to sleep on tonight, a safe place, a comfortable place, and make their lives a little bit cheerier. It's such a beautiful thing that everybody can participate in. I talked to my assistant. I sent her a text a little while ago. How many beds have we given out this year? The number's not 1,000 yet. It's only 999 today. We're going to give out our 1,000th bed in 2017 on Tuesday. So it's a crazy thing. Birthdays, we also celebrate kids' birthdays. In addition to providing basic needs, we celebrate these children. We've helped 450 kids with birthday packages. I met a 12-year-old the other day who's never had a birthday. Her day has come and gone, and nobody has celebrated for it. Bottom line is, you can change your life. Becoming involved is a way to really reach out beyond your boundaries. I reached out beyond my personal boundaries. If you told me I'd be in front of a room of people talking like this, I'd say you're insane. I agree with Ryan. The biggest fear in the world for me was public speaking. And it's just evolved my life and changed. I didn't even know what the term was, glossophobia. Now I know what it is the fear of public speaking. But I've given speeches to rooms like this, and they have to take the cane out because I love talking about what we're doing so much. How are you got to get the hook to get Dan off the stage. But in reality, that Winston Churchill quote, I love it. We make a living by what we get. We make a life by what we give back to others, to make our community a better place, to make the world a little bit better. One good deed at a time can make a difference. You can lend a hand, you can do the right thing, and we can all, the world, the state of Arizona, the city of Phoenix, this room will all be a better place. Thank you very much.